Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so I see that you need help with this question, and it says confidence intervals allow us to take sample values known as statistics and estimate population values known as parameters. If we're estimating, if we estimate P, we use PL, the confidence interval formula for estimating. So it wants you to find these. So it says consider a random sample of 50 students. At a certain college. If the 50 students have an average age of 19.2 years and a standard deviation of 1.27 years, what is the 95% interval estimate for the average age of students at the college? Okay. So it wants you to use the 1.96 confidence interval. So if you take 19.2 plus or minus 1.96 times your standard deviation of 1.27 divided by the square root of 50. So 1.27 divided by the square root of 50. And that is 19.2 plus or minus 1.96 times 0.18, and then times 1.96, and that's 19.2 plus or minus 0.35. So 19.2 minus 0.35, and that's 18.85, comma. And then if I subtract, if I add those two together, then I get 19.95. Then for the next one, consider a random sample of 200 students at a certain college. If 140 out of the 200 claim to work a job in addition to attending classes, what is the overall proportion of students at this college job? Estimate the proportion with 95% confidence interval. Okay, so that's 140 divided by 200. So that's 0.7. Okay, so that's 0.7 plus or minus 1.96 times the square root of 0.7 times 0.3 divided by 200. So that's 0.7 plus or minus 1.96. And that is times the square root of 0.7 times 0.3 divided by 200. So that is 0.00105. So the square root of 0.00105. And that's 0.7 plus or minus times 1.96, and that is 0.064, 0.7 minus 0.064, and that's 0.636, comma, and then adding that together is 0.764. So I hope that this video helps. This is the middle school math teacher signing out.